Yo, what's up? I'm bored. It's about 5 a.m. in the morning right now. So I'm gonna take the time to go over some of the Peach Belt games that we did during the 2020 season of fall, I believe. I'm gonna go in order from our first game to our last game. So our first game was against USCA. I remember this game very well. Our first going into this, our expectations were actually relatively really high. This is our first time like playing as like a team. Like even after like practice, we were still all like relatively nervous. I think at least after the first game. I remember it being relatively easy to win against them.
Cougars and game of the Peach Belt.
There you go.
Week 1.
Good old casting by Michael. We were going out with the meta in top left with the dive with the Sombra.
So
Basically, hold on, let me actually turn this on. Basically, our whole entire strategy was basically revolving around owl comps, which worked.
So we'll see how this works out for sure. Both teams.
I come in with a damage orb.
Both teams meeting here. Seems like the CSU's team is going to be able to get onto the point to start off. Tracer behind them from the Pacers team.
I remember at the end of this game, we were like, wow, Saki's pretty good. Saki's probably like the best player. We were like, dang, it's a shame he's on this squad. That's what we were saying, like as a whole, I think. But after we got this point, it's pretty much just the same thing happening over and over again.
With the big hack.
They're diving into him again. Orisa goes down. Junkrat goes down. Roadhog goes down. Sombra goes down for CSU, but Pacers are going to lose.
That's fine. We get it.
Left again. A little bit of deja vu from that one on the point too. And she's going to go down. And they're going to win the second.
CSU staging their dive. And the Pacers making their swap over to the Junkrat.
Big EMP coming out, getting 3 of the 6.
Big EMP, getting 3.
Roadhog goes down. Tracer's behind, dueling with Sombra. Gets the Sombra. Sombra goes down from the back. Team fight still going on with Pacers pushing back into their little chokehold. Coalescence coming out from the Pacers. Team's gonna.
It really did seem like at this point USCA wasn't coordinated, because evident by the coalescence.
Pretty effective for them. Pulse bomb coming out.
God, I'm dick. I remember that post going out, and I would try my best not to laugh because it didn't exactly get anyone. I don't know if that was like a Wi-Fi issue or something. But yeah.
Can't really sleep,
I don't think they actually recontest point again.
Knowing Saki's on that flank looking for him. But unfortunately, the rest of CSU is just doing such a good job.
They don't touch, right?
We are in the team fight.
Yes, they do. Okay.
Big dive onto the team from the Diva. Bomb coming out from CSU's team. That's going to
I get one.
pretty much clear the Pacers off for that for now. They're coming back on with a beat drop from the Pacers team. Not from the Pacers team. From both teams. Trial coming out from CSU's team. They're just fighting for objective points now.
Yeah, just pretty much.
Pacers team just eliminated on the point, and CSU is going to take that 100-0.
It seems like the big difference here is the Pacers are playing very patiently. They're waiting for CSU to make a move before they go in.
Poor cat. Poor Michael and Dual Boy. They gotta
you cannot play that passive. Like you have to take.
They have to make excuses for Pacers rather than Ward.
I've been seeing a lot of Echo.
I'm pretty sure around this time, I don't think Sigma was meta yet. I don't even know what was meta, to be honest with you. I know more Lucio was. It's probably a rush comp. That's probably like the most meta, but we had a comp which is a bit stronger, I think.
We'll see how this goes for sure.
I have to check back and put it in the edits. So future me will do that, but I don't know what was meta around here.
Echo switching over to deal with the Sombra in the back line, but she's going to be able to get away. The fight for the point is still raging on, with CSU holding the backside of it with Pacers pushing into it. Echo's diving into the back line, trying to do as much damage as possible.
feel like the DPS should have stayed with the where the song was.
Along with Divas.
And it worked out pretty well for them for the most part. The team fight's about to start already. Wow.
Yeah, they're just pushing straight onto the bridge with Somber behind.
Huge boop from Marcus.
Oh, what a boop. What a boop.
Echo dies. McCree dies. Moira dies. And CSU is going to be able to win another team fight without Page fight.
That being said, it seems like the Pacers are wanting to. Seems like the Pacers are wanting to go over towards the left side over here.
Get booped anymore.
No, they're
the point here, but
good adaptation. Good adaptation.
Yeah.
Bomb coming out from the CSU team. Not gonna get any kills with that, but Death Blossom is definitely gonna get a few kills. 4 kills there, and Pacers team is dead again.
Raindrop coming from behind. Oh, okay, so CSU has a very good ult economy right now. Both support ults, the EMP and the Primal. So if things go south, they still have the Primal to stall. They have the Beat for Flux, they have the EMP. They have really everything they will need to hold this year. And it is last fight territory for the Pacers, and they're coming up on 5 ultimates of their own. So we will see how this plays out here.
High Noon coming out. Not gonna be able to get anything. Both DPS already down.
What are they doing back there?
Down from Umbrella.
Now that I'm actually looking at it, what they're doing back there.
Yep, that is 5 kills. Sigma's the only one left. He gets pushed.
I wish I could say
Unless they can take it, that is,
what else I could really done. I could have done.
That was a
God,
very
I
clean...
just remembered they're still trying to get me to agree with this cuties shit. But for future reference, the reason why I don't like the name CSU cuties because is because of the show on Netflix that I don't want to associate myself with.
So I think both matches were 100-0, but
but they're still trying to get me to do it, and I'm like, nah.
Out of,
I pass.
that is fair. Okay, so
the Cuties Widowmakers take.
Oh yeah. I was wondering why are we off meta? After the first match we won pretty much convincingly. We just ran what we were good at. So, as you see, we're running what we're good at, and we decided. And Liam, that stone cold killer, wanted me to go honor for his nano blade. Because if he didn't, he was gonna come after me, and I was like, bro, chill, I got you. It's okay.
I've seen that coming, and they're just diving straight over the side of the statue, whatever it is, getting straight onto the point. Umbrella actually goes down to Saki. Did not see that coming. That's gonna be a
Saki's a
good pick.
menace in the backline, dude. I'm telling you, he's taking very good, or they're taking very good off angles. I'm
Why I feel like that shouldn't have been
actually
deflected.
very impressed with the Tracer gameplay from Saki.
It's definitely something they're gonna have to worry about in the future. Here, they're just going into the little side room back there, try and get a little bit of an advantage on the point coming in from behind.
Oh,
Saki's gonna fall to the Widowmaker in this time. Drew's gonna take down the Mercy. It's a 4v6 on the point right now. Zarya's gonna go down, Arissa's gonna go down, and it seems like the Cuties are gonna be able to take point 1.
Ooh, what
With an
a play!
amazing
Oh yeah, I remember he gets a
All right.
he gets played the game at the end of this.
Umbrella is claiming space here. Umbrella is coming alive on this Widowmaker with a very, very fast take. Saki did a very good job at focusing down the Widowmaker. Unfortunately, he tried to go back for Umbrella in the backline. Umbrella just had his number. He was ready for him. But Saki got
I don't know
through.
why we push up so far.
when
when the point hasn't even gone up.
Oh,
Like
Saki
any.
got two.
Kill Umbrella.
Saki
He does
with
lose
two.
twice, but he's gonna fall.
Yeah,
to
they
the
can
Genji
actually push in.
Still some impressive Tracer plays we're seeing here. That is very beautiful.
Very
Looks like
good.
Cuties got pushed back to the payload. That's not where they want to be.
Oh no. Ideally they would want. Oh, Raindrop with the double blade.
Raindrop, Nano Blade win game. That's going to be 3 kills. There Zarya goes down.
Don't know why they grabbed there.
Raindrop with the huge Nano Blade with the 2K, and the Cuties are back in it. The Cuties are back in it. Very good
Pushing
from
them
the
To be fair,
very
we
good
were
from
never.
Saki, though, making that space and stalling.
Oh,
out
it's
the
fine.
Cuties
We have
for a
plenty of
while.
space.
The Cuties made sure that the Cuties wouldn't be able to hold aggressively by taking out. Raindrop.
Oh man, that's gonna really hurt the Pacers on this.
Oh yes, it will. On that retake.
Seems like the Cuties are gonna be able to take the second thing.
Bob coming
checkpoint.
out. Oh, but the 2K dash
grab's
with
gonna be-
Raindrop with the 4K
4K.
and the Bob
You
off
don't
the
need
bat.
a blade to wipe a team.
Wow, great gameplay coming out from the DPS of the Pacers. or the QDs. Great
Nice one,
gameplay
Michael.
coming out for the DPS of the Pacers as well, especially Saki. Saki's coming alive here for sure.
Saki was probably like the best player.
Saki really wants to get.
I can't believe they didn't see this, but I remember seeing this monkey jump. I can't believe I didn't notice it at first. I saw this monkey jump, and I just couldn't help myself from not laughing. Because around this time I was more of a tank man than a support man, and I played primarily monkey, right? So, oh my god, just seeing him mess up the jump was like hilarious to me.
Won't be having any other ults for this team fight. CSU is going to have Beat as well as Shatter for this.
I'm pretty sure he can't even make it up there. I don't think so.
Saki
It has to be freaking
there.
precise.
Saki really
Shatter
wants
going to
that.
come down, getting the Zarya, I believe, but so is the Beat going to come down. That is 3 kills, 4 kills. On
Also,
the
funny
last
thing
team fight.
here,
Umbrella's looking to get
I'm
that
still playing on my
win.
laptop this whole entire season,
Umbrella
even up to
with
the
a nice
playoffs.
angle.
Mercy's
And
going to
that'll
fall.
be a
I don't miss
very
it.
fast 4-minute 45-second take from the Columbus State University
With the
QDs.
kill after the payload reached.
Oh yeah, there we go. They better. They're pretty much gonna spectate mostly X.
Zarya with the double hit scan Lucio Ana. I'm interested to see how this goes. Screech on the Widow and Umbrella.
And Screech is dead.
That is painful to see.
Umbrella just taking the off angle, you know. On top of statue. Oh, got
Okay.
Saki.
Would take out the McCree. He's going back for another duel with their Widowmaker. Doesn't seem like the other Widowmaker wants to continue that, jumping back down to the front
Screech.
gate.
It's fair enough.
Screech is not feeling it.
Back when
Qds
Widow
are
was
rushing into their
still
spawn with 3K
200
on
HP.
their team. 4K make that. 5K make that.
The QDs are just playing really aggressive. They're very decisive. They know where they want to be. They know where they need to be. And they're Umbrella got Saki again.
And even on defense, they play aggressively. They somehow make it work. We got to switch on to the Diva. Umbrella's going back on top of the statue,
And you
taking
got
out Screech again.
Wow. He's just getting.
Oh yeah. I was wondering, when is this guy grab coming in?
Umbrella's going back on top.
I'm.
And you got
taking out Screech again.
Wow.
I was so upset with Andrew
just
when he
getting-
did this
taking
shit.
out
I was like,
Lucius.
bruh.
Taking out McCree.
Okay.
Taking out Ana.
A 4K from Umbrella.
I was like, you lucky that
Jesus.
Umbrella's game. We're just
Christ.
you lucky that grab worked out.
This is
Otherwise, I
Umbrella's
would have
World
been
versus
on you like
Live,
right on
man.
us.
Oh my.
Oh man, this is.
Clean
They really need
shots coming up
something
from Umbrella.
to deal with Umbrella
It was
here.
so BM,
They made the swap over to the Diva from the Orisa to contest.
so
The
rude.
issue is they gotta get there. They have to get to Umbrella. He's just safely tucked away on the statue, and he got Screech again.
Another kill on
He's
Screech.
just safely,
Shatter coming
tucked
down.
away. Big
That's
Shatter
gonna kill
from
their
JoJo.
entire team. That's a fatty shatty we're seeing right there. That is a team wipe. What we need to see from the Pacers here is either a switch to 2 DPS that can counter that Widowmaker, or just full dive to get in through there to where the Widowmaker can't make any plays.
They have beat Deadeye and Nano, which are definitely ultimates they can, make.
Like, what are
use
they
of.
running?
If
Diva
they get
Zarya?
Zarya,
Yeah.
Get her high charge, get her in there. She can start to do work on their front line. Team fight's breaking out again. Wow.
Ziggy goes.
Umbrella got
Kill their
Ziggy.
Nano. That boss is
And
gonna
the
come
Death
out, gonna kill
Blossom from
Diva,
Raindrop.
gonna kill Hanzo. He's chasing the Zarya into the spawn. Zarya's gonna go down. He's going
Look at this man. He just goes straight in, holding W, ready with bloodlust in his eyes, and he just.
That boss is
And
gonna
the
come
Death
out, gonna kill.
Blossom
The only thing
from
stopping him
Raindrop.
was his stun, but that just made it even more angry, man. Hey, you don't want to mess with Liam, man. He only tolerates me, man.
Umbrella wants blood. That was wow. Or not Umbrella, Raindrop. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
Wants blood.
Thank you, Michael, from the past. That's what I'm saying. Yo, he's a stone cold killer.
Saki with the
Pioneer's
Deadeye
coming
from
out
spawn.
from the spawn. Umbrella's just gonna
Umbrella got
cancel
Saki
that.
with the grab and spawn.
Grab coming out in the spawn. Beat's gonna come down
The
as
beat
well.
coming out from Shaltier. The bomb, going
coming
in.
out.
Why did we beat? Why did we
Alright,
beat?
they
We were
still-
winning
still
this
saving
like
ults
convincingly.
here for the side of
And the
Pacers.
anime.
So the Pacers still have a chance to take this back for sure.
Nothing but
CSU
coalescence.
Oh,
Nothing. Oh,
what is this I see? The Drew wrecking ball.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Andrew was pretty much looking at chat this whole entire first game, just this first game though, and he was like, "Coach, let me play ball." they want to see my ball. Coach, let me play ball. Montevallo was like, nah. But Andrew does Andrew things and defies orders. And here we are.
In the back line, alright, causing some disruption.
Fallen may have said, yeah, you can do it, but I don't know. Probably not.
Zigger's going down.
And to be fair, he only did it for like when there's like 1 minute left on the clock.
Zarya's down. Roadhog's gonna fall. Umbrella with a mid-air snipe onto Screech. And that is another team wipe right outside of the spawn.
The Pacers have to use some ultimates, man. Like they have Grav, Nano, and
I was about to say they've had. Pretty sure they have those since beta.
Like
at least till the last like 3 pushes.
Infamous Tracer.
Saki on the Tracer. Let's see if this does anything. And
oh yeah, power drive,
coming
blossom
out.
combo. Oh my
5
god.
people go down. 6 people go down. Right
That's all of them. It's
3
over.
seconds left. I don't think they're gonna be able to touch, and that is gonna be map.
That's it.
Tingles. Wow, that was very, very well done. Let me drop a GG's in there. That was very well done from the side of CSU, and they were just so aggressive. You know, Umbrella. This guy came alive. Here's that 4K he got. Watch this. Watch this.
Good thing was 4K. 1, 2, 3.
He's so careful with the
4,
shots. He doesn't miss.
He's so precise. Man,
Very precise.
21 scoped critical hits. That is insane.
The glitch had 44% kill participation.
Umbrella, really,
okay.
Raindrop did very
Next
good
game,
as well.
Koke. We're actually like kind of like nervous about Koke because they had like I think a Masters Fair made, but we quickly found out their weakness as soon as we got in. Yeah, Salty Wolf like this. I want to say woman. If it's not, then dude. We thought it was gonna be a problem. Not really. After we found out that the tanks weren't ideal or very well as good as the fair, that we knew that we were gonna be okay. And also pretty much the whole entire strategy was basically just around playing around the fair, which is not gonna work because it's a fair. If it was Echo, then maybe, but because it was fair, we actually knew how to get around that.
With a barrage already. Jeez. Raindrop before this fight.
Why does that vest go off, man? What a headshot.
That's 5. Raindrop picked up 5. That was clean. It was a clean dive from CSU. They deactivated.
And then they swapped the soldier. Team white. Pretty much a team white. Honestly, most of my time is just on the it's probably either A, on the payload or B, dead. Like that's pretty much it. But pretty much the best player was Salty Wolf, and we were able to get around it. That's not my alert. I die, X dies. Yeah, we're pretty much good here.
It's very scrappy right now. Both teams are pretty even.
Nice. Pretty sure this fight's lost for us. I think anyway. Oh wait, I remember now. They don't go after shelter. They don't go after the shelter. That's why they lost.
Probably didn't want to use that blossom. Probably wanted to save. Clayton got umbrella.
What was she doing?
There's no res on the side of CSU, so that's perfect. Looks like CSU is going to just push back, you know, try to, yeah, they're just going to go for the regroup here. Very good hold on both sides. It's alright, they'll be back into it next fight. They have Diva Bomb, they have Primal Rage, and they have Beat coming up with Coalescence, and, Deathlock.
Seems like they split here.
And the take on the Drago. It looks like Drew and Jojo are going to use it now, maybe. Mercy's back. Drew along with the Diva. Oh, the beat. They're re-engaging. Guess he's taking the fight. And they fixed the
Yeah, this is very like, very like top 10. This is more like whatchamacallit. This is more contested than I thought it was. We're pretty much in control for the whole entire game. Spoiler alert. But this is more contested than I thought it was.
A respectable 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the time.
Oh, I remember now. I remember it was so scared. This is before the patch note for Soldier's recall went live, and I think that's why me personally, that's why I was nervous. So at this point, Soldier was pretty much buns.
Say that, that's true.
And even though he's kind of, sort of buns at the moment, he's a lot better now than he is like then. But thankfully, this game happened before the next patch went live. I think I died for this first part. Yeah, I was the first one to die, and I think... Actually, no, we're fine. We're fine. Because thankfully, Coca did not focus down any targets, so we're good.
Get into position.
You know, the tanks engaged into all of CSU, and CSU just swapped high grounds. They just teleported, or meantime, CSU clean dive. Drew scouting coast right now. Looks like they want to push me. Nope, same push.
Me, I'm sleeping on the job again.
Yeah, if I were Kronos, I would have held on to that bomb. There was, you know, that could have been a very good zoning ultimate to get space coming into this next fight, and now
now. They don't have that bomb, but they do have Barrage and Nano. And,
Well, let's hope we can see a Nano Barrage.
Nano Barrage is very good. Umbrella with the walls.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Sheltier with the beat. So we'll have to see if Sheltier can get that beat off before the Nano Barrage does too much damage.
Time to raise my APM.
No,
Umbrella's gonna get Drake.
that time it took, yep. Umbrella got Drake.
Yeah.
Oh, and the res on
And
the
the Messi.
paradoxical. Wow, Umbrella single-handedly shutting down that push by himself.
That's a third of their team gone.
Yep, that's a third of their team. They hesitated just a little too long, and Umbrella just walked around the corner and took 2. We'll have to
They're
see
gonna have to
here.
hold back there until they get back. While we wait, fun fact, this is the first time CSU's... Oh man, another
And
pick.
Draco again!
I can't even finish
Umbrella
it.
on fire!
And
And Coker's scrambling right now.
Diva's gonna try and dive, but it should be unsuccessful.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to regroup. There's nothing they can do. They have to wait on Draco. If Umbrella keeps picking Draco, this is gonna be over before it starts. The Pharah on the flank.
They're just
Salty
diving
Wolf
without
by
him.
themselves, going for the flank barrage.
Behind, but no one's up there for her to flank.
Let's see. Salty Drew scouted him out. Yep, Drew scouted out Salty Wolf.
Run away.
Yep, Salty Wolf is one. They can't finish it. A raindrop.
On over the gas wall.
Dropping the wall.
I remember we get really split here, but it's fine.
The res from Paradoxical. Valkyrie.
Doc's getting revived. They can still win this fight.
Yep, Coker is definitely not out of it yet, but they have to push now. They only have 10 seconds left on the clock, and Drew got Salty Wolf. That was their ultimate. That was what they need. That was their win condition. Yeah, Shasta nano boosted, scrambling to stay on the point. Finally healing down main. Drew got 2, and Shasta with the primal. Trying to stay alive for his team, but there's nothing Shasta can do. And
Alright,
that is a
cool.
clean map 1 from CSU. Full hold, full
Yeah.
cap. And we will see where map 2 is going to be.
I believe that's their
Thankfully
first
for them, not
touchdown.
focusing on any targets, and us knowing the strategy against them after the first time we were able to win this one.
I'm gonna guess it's that first 4K. Oh yeah, it looks like it. One, 2.
God, look at him. Look at him. With no regards to human life, man. That's Stone Cold. He makes me so scared without even uttering his name. Let me make sure he
That was very, very clean. And
make sure he isn't here to.
You know, I
Take
really
me
don't
out.
think-
Village again.
You know, the funny thing is, we're all Overwatch players, but none of us know like the exact sections of the map.
They just try.
Instead of the Widowmaker, Umbrella's gonna be running the Sombra. And we'll see what they're gonna do now. Both teams rolling out. Looks like both teams want to push up top on that high ground.
We're getting the
Here we
typical
go.
poke damage in.
Yep.
CSU is going to be positioning themselves more towards the point, to where if the Cokers want to get onto the point, they're going to have to go through them.
Exactly. CSU is gonna have to. Salty Wolf them. Oh, Salty Wolf.
Yeah.
Salty Wolf hacked. Whoa! Huge hack from Umbrella. And that was great capitalization. If they could stop the res, looks like Mercy is just gonna give up, and Paradoxical is gonna regroup with their team. Kronos touching point. Draco also on point. Looks like they want to try to pincer out JoJo, but Glitch got Draco.
Draco's going to fall along with Kronos' mech and Chronos shortly after.
And yep, clean cap for CSU.
So we're just going to have to back out of this. We'll see if we get as many picks as they can, get that ult charge up.
That was clinical from CSU. They sat back, they waited, they saw the Pharah. Umbrella didn't reveal himself until the Pharah revealed herself, and then hacked her. You know, CSU collapsed on that pharmacy, and it was over. That was like damage gone.
That was so weirdly.
Speaking up, they're going to have EMP, Coalescence, and Diva Bomb for
So
this
really
fight.
constructed
They have
sense.
2 very good engaging ultimates with that EMP and that Coalescence, as well as the bomb to zone out.
But
But
going back out of the top, EMP is going to come out, going to get the entire team. All
GMP,
four.
I guess
that
3
is
of them.
large.
Diva's going to dive into Coker's back line.
CSU
Oh,
will split though with their priority
Costa,
here.
Anna.
The tanks are.
They're really splitting the team to match their split. They're going 3 for 3,
True,
and they're
true.
taking their strengths.
Oh yeah, exactly. That was very clean fight one. They only used the EMP. They
Pretty sure
now
we
have
would
their
just
other
split
five ultimates
there.
online.
Pretty
Meanwhile,
sure.
Days of Valkyrie on the side of Coker, and they have Diva Bomb, Primal. Coker's coming up on pretty much all
Wouldn't we
their
have a
ultimates
plan
too,
for who
so
we go on with when we
pretty even
EMP?
fight
We just
going into
we
this
just
one.
said
it's gonna
go
be
in
a
there
very
after
even fight going into this.
after we EMP.
Coker's definitely not out of it yet. You know, if they use their ultimates.
It worked, but it
you
wasn't
know,
like the
wisely,
best strategy.
You know, they will definitely cap this very quickly. CSU is just playing so patient.
We just got the typical poke
Boom.
damage happening here.
Range
2 ults get dropped. That's going to result in 2 kills.
and range
3, 4, 5 kills,
That's
6
the
kills.
whole
Another
entire-
team wiped from CSU.
whole entire shebang.
Again, another team wipe from CSU. They're not even giving. They're playing so patiently, yet they're not even giving Coker time to use their ultimates. They're not even giving Coker time to set up. It's like as soon as it's like they play patiently, and Coker is like, okay, we have time, we're good. And then one of the DPS from CSU just gets in the back line. It's over.
Personally, I don't think that Diva Bomb was necessary for that one, but it's a good zoning tool.
Well, it's just what Drew does. He wastes his ultimate and he feeds. But it's okay.
Back on you, dick.
For you.
In truth, though, it wasn't actually zoning ultimate. Well, I guess it was, but he was going for the pharmacy, who were out of position. They were on the building of Nepal to its right, but they weren't really close enough to it to really get cover. And the Messi just couldn't really follow the fair in time, So, while true it was a zoning ultimate, it did do stuff. It did do its thing. It bought us enough time for Xavier to get a hack off, and then we go in.
Yeah, onto the point, but no one's on the point because Duke belonged ahead.
Of course, they know this now,
Really getting on
but
the point here.
it's
Primal's coming
funny.
out, and
It's
it's
so
back
funny
behind
to
them.
see.
Coalescence coming out.
Oh, it's
Everything coming out.
God, let me. I'll walk out through this once I play when this is over. I'll walk you through this once I play when this is over.
4 down, 5 down, mech down, 6 down.
Okay, cool. It's down. It's done.
Primal's
Okay,
coming out,
so
and is back behind them.
the reason why I go in here like this with my coalescence is because up to this point, no team has gotten us has gotten like a tick off of us, right? And this counts as a tick or percentages. So while they're closing contested point, I pop coalescence because I want to get on the point because I know it's not gonna be in the record base, but for me, it's for me. No team has been able to get a tick or a percentage off of this, right?
Coming out.
So I call it, and Salty Wolf Salty Wolf responds with a barrage, but thankfully I know Drew has my back with the DM, with a good DM right in the face. EMP comes out, and this is pretty much all she wrote.
4 down, 5 down, mech down, 6 down.
Such a good Andrew's such a good tank, man. It's top 500 by the way.
Everyone on CSU's team died.
Salty Wolf on the Genji
And a Moira switch.
and a Moira switch. That's interesting. You don't typically.
Pretty sure
see
they're going
Moira
for
on.
Nanoblade.
Umbrella on the Widowmaker, and CSU, other than that, is just staying with the same thing. It's going to be up to Salty Wolf to contest Umbrella. If Salty Wolf can even make it to Umbrella.
Well, they threw the Moira bomb back at it, but Drew just ate it.
Yep, Drew just ate the other Moira orb as well.
And Drew loves eating.
Alright, let's see.
He's got the typical poke yet, no one's really diving.
Yeah,
Shasta just kind of wanted to jump, so he jumped.
Draco went for a cheeky teleport.
They're diving onto their
Yeah.
team. Shasta's going to go down. He was out of position. CSU capitalized on his mech. Even mech is going to go down.
Yeah, the tank line for Coker just got picked apart
Reaper
right
goes
there.
down. Reaper goes down from Umbrella. Genji goes down from Umbrella. We got a double kill from Umbrella here.
Yeah,
The
that
typical.
was another clinical fight from CSU. They saw, the.
We are watching history right now.
We'll have to see. Umbrella with the walls, though. He knows exactly where the entirety of Coker is.
Shasta's jumping in along with Diva. Shasta's going to be pushed
Yep.
out by JoJo.
Kronos is
Raindrop's
still.
gonna fall.
Raindrop got salty.
What the hell is he doing in the
Yeah,
back
Kronos
line?
kinda stayed around a little too long in the team. I don't know. It's like there's like a disconnect between the tanks and the rest of Coker.
The
and
tanks are diving well, but their team just isn't following.
Are they?
Exactly, and it's off of a nano boost. So, but Shaltier has the beat, Glitch has the coalescence, Drew has the bomb, JoJo at the primal. So yes, you should in theory take this fight.
Yeah, we have a better ultimate
Diving
economy
up
than
top
they
to
do.
match them. Raindrop sleeping on the job. Meanwhile, Drew's picking off Anna. Umbrella's picking off.
Moira.
Christ, that's their entire team.
Yes, yeah.
Bombs coming out from Chrono.
And that's just, there's nothing you can really do there. That was just,
97, 99.
there just wasn't
And
anything to do there. And CSU take this one 2-0.
That's map 2.
That was just,
That's their fourth 100%
I know
team
I'm saying the word clinical a lot, but there's nothing else to say about it. Like, it's
Wait,
just
what even
so
is clinical?
well
Hey!
done from CSU.
Now here's something great. A support player of the game.
A glitch.
And this is the
game.
I see why he was player of the game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
70% kill participation.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Wow,
With
that
38.
that
From
is
44% to
absurd.
70%.
Wow.
Nice.
All you damage warriors at home, take notes.
Next game was against Clayton State. No. Okay, so up to this point, Clayton had been much of a.
Yes, we had, well, almost. We had to turn it off and back on again.
Yeah.
I don't know what's been going on with Clayton, but I think up to this point they had to pretty much. Let me actually check. They had a forfeit one. And they had to miss 2 of their games.
Turn it off and back on.
I'm pretty sure they had to get their team together.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like we have the usual.
Jesus Christ, what is this resolution?
Coming out from the side of CSU.
Oh, it's 360p.
Showing us interesting.
God. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you guys are probably wondering, Glitch Jarel, why are you so cautious, anxious about going over this game again? Well, because look at what they're running.
Pushes the payload. CSU just waiting on this high ground, waiting to strike. All right, and they're going in. Umbrella catching out, and it.
Look at what they're freaking running, man.
On the flank, CSU diving down on the payload, and that's a clean.
This team was very disorganized. You can tell this was the very first time playing together. If not their very first few times playing together. They looked awful. Hopefully they're a lot better next game. And then we have this. Then we have this. So I had made a joke. We had made a joke that this was the longest game yet. We had made a joke that every other video had 15 minutes of intro stuff. This one started at the very beginning. So keep that in mind, right? So let's. It was still paused. Was still paused. Still paused. Still paused.
Hoping that.
We definitely got our DPS got kind of their face bashed in by their Hanzo. We didn't expect that coming out. That was a little unexpected, but
yeah. Playing man kills.
Okay.
Caught out by the tanks of CSU,
And it's still down one.
Didn't really stand a chance there.
Really, only 3 of them had really good stuff. So I considered it basically a 3v the whole entire PBC. Didn't have a chance.
As close as they'd like to, but Clayton, I was actually.
There isn't really much to really go off of.
Which is
Especially considering how far they went. There's not much to really go off of.
Alright, the tank's pushing up. Drew.
Okay, I think I'm casting for this one, right? Yeah, I am. Don't really want to go over this one. Maybe in my stream. Maybe mark waited for my stream, but not for this video. But pretty much the same thing as the first one. They have plenty of disconnects and stuff. And it was kind of funny, no cap. Who else is next? Going down the list, it was. Why didn't we have it? Oh yeah, that's right. They had to reschedule. I remember now. They had to reschedule for us this Thursday because they couldn't do our usual Saturday. The next one is the doubleheader against Mox Esports or FSC, whatever you want to call them. Oh yeah, I remember. We're inside the. We're actually in Columbus. Rest of these games were we're either in our dorms or at home. At home, I think, right? I think they're either at home, at school, or whatever. But we're actually in Columbus for this one, inside the esports room, which is really cool.
You could just remove someone from a team fight to attack. That's so weird. Please stand by.
Which is really cool. Going into this, we were both the CSU and FSC was undefeated.
I was not expecting Sombra.
So
yeah, I was expecting to play the
you can consider us rivals. You can consider us rivals. But going into this, we were feeling pretty strong. And yeah, I remember going into this, we were all very hyped because we didn't want to lose our perfect illustrious season against our number 2.
Shells here dropping the cat jams.
What's new?
Our literal spammer.
That's not even how you spell it, right? But whatever.
Yes,
I don't blame him.
Alright, Zarya.
Umbrella,
It's not gonna be a match. Zarya, Winston, Arna, Reaper, Widow, Lucio.
Interesting. Not what I expected.
The hack's gonna come onto the Reaper and just
Well,
teleport
that was a
away.
good hack on the
instantly.
Reaper, but I don't know. I would have liked to see.
We're playing a lot more carefully than the other ones were.
Momo gets JoJo though. Oh,
That's
big
gonna
hack onto
really mess up their
big hack
guy.
onto Jofus, but unfortunately without JoJo they don't have that.
Yeah, Drew's neck goes down.
And Drew's mech is down too. They don't have that extra body on.
As soon as I say that, we'll lose the first fight,
Yeah,
but that's fine,
fall off the map,
because we're gonna
get
retake
his
this.
mech back without losing his die. Come back at his mech.
They're really close to that point. One
We're
team
gonna-
fight,
we're gonna
one death,
get back
one
in.
mess-ups are really gonna be able
Because
to
I'm pretty sure at this point we're still haven't getting up anything.
Ana goes
Range
down.
drop gets the Ana. Drew's the mech though.
Yeah. Lucio and Reaper go
Oh,
down. And
range drop with the
Winston
3
is
piece.
a 5v2, I believe, on the corner.
Range drop with
Goes
4.
down and
Range drop with
just
4.
out. Amazing play from their Reaper right there. They're going to be able to hold it with 4 meters left. That's 12 feet,
That was-
if you didn't know.
That was a very, very clean dive from CSU.
they really-
Yeah, we really tightened up after this one.
Yeah, a couple of mistakes in the beginning almost cost them the first point, but they came back and clutched it in the end. And this is a way better spot to hold, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, you're much closer. I think the spawns are about even to the
Yeah,
build
the spawns are about even. You have more space to work with here.
Sombra's getting behind. They're already 6 on the point, but Sombra's going to go for this.
Umbrella's
right
going for
here.
Zuko in the back.
Gets him out of position, which is just more than enough.
Knocks him where he doesn't want to be in the middle
Jojo's
of the
gonna go
road. But
down.
Jojo gets picked by the Reaper. And let's
That's
see
good. That
here.
primal coming out, but he's already.
Alright, the Coalescence coming through. And range drop with 2.
That's both their
And the
healers
Coalescence
out
from
of the
Glitch,
fight.
and that's gonna be.
Mega cool.
Raindrop is putting on a clinic right now on Dorado.
And that's going to be another team kill. That's
And that Tracer. So Zuko is now on the Tracer. They're running Tracer.
we do have an EMP.
EMP coming
And
out.
it's a
Five
big
people.
EMP. The bomb coming in from Drew.
Ana goes down.
Doesn't find
Lucio
anything,
goes
but
down.
Raindrop and Umbrella take both supports.
Raindrop actually goes down, but it's going to get 3 kills for CSU off that, and the Tracer goes down.
That was really good from CSU.
That's another team kill, 1 fatality there. Fatalty casualty.
Southern has to play right into their hands. Unless they combo things correctly or they just, get the right person, they're just not going to be able to. Power's a little overextended on the Zarya.
It's locking in, but a grab is going to come out. It's actually a pretty good grab. We're not going to be able to get any kills off, but with power going down, he's going to drop it for the Southern. It's just a fight on the floor now. It's just anything can go. Jojo's going to prime
Jojo with the
here.
primal.
Primal.
Alright, let's see what he can get
Diving
here.
in the back line. He's going to get
gets the Ana.
Raindrop's actually
Causing
going to
plenty
fall.
of disruption.
Seems like a pretty even fight right now. Drew's going to be D-Mech here. He's just a baby diva man now. I think that Reaper's going to fall along with their Lucio.
Coalescence from Glitch is huge there. That's a lot of sustain.
There's only 20 seconds. They either have to regroup literally before I finish this sentence. It doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Drew got his mech back. Jofus died valiantly.
And they're diving in
Fighting.
Zarya. Zarya's going to go down with 7 seconds.
You hate to see it. They had 3 minutes to cap that point.
They're going to respawn by the time it's over.
Maybe if they had gotten like more aggro, taking more space, then they probably would have gotten it.
The overtime was triggered though. Momo on the Tracer. Was it Zuko on the Tracer? Yeah, Zuko on the Tracer.
Lucio's going to go down. They're on the Winston now. Winston's going to go down.
And yeah, that's just a really clutch
And
hold there.
Ball, that's probably going to trigger some of Drew's PTSD.
Drew's not allowed to
Nice one.
A sleep on the raindrop, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna matter.
I'll be seeing that in the highlight reel.
CSU is still firmly in control. And Florida Southern's just not, they're just refusing to die, but they're just, they're tripling in one by one, and it's just
a single file line right into
just
CSU.
a single file line. Yeah, there's really nothing you can do if you're trying to keep this objective alive. That's all you can do.
And
make
that's
sure the
going
time
to
doesn't
be
run out.
0-0. Still no ticks, still no percentage. Columbus University doesn't give anything.
That was really clean from Columbus. I got a little scared at first there because
Don't worry, Michael. You weren't the only one scared. I was scared too. I was like, damn, there goes our perfect that was our perfect thing.
To be honest.
Oh yes.
But hey, who
99%.
else to get it
And the
beside
map is going
from the
to
next
start
best
with
team?
Doors opening. Umbrella's going straight. for
Maybe
the
next
right
time,
one.
though.
Double shot.
Maybe next time.
If they got that, I would have screamed.
I would have too.
I forgot Dr. Mann was
They're
there.
trying to
She's
hold
good
on.
people.
It's just
The
their
League of
kill
Legends
off
season
there.
is also about to start up soon. So I can't wait to watch some of that. I'll be right there.
They're diving down with their tanks.
Great peel from CSU.
Ooh. Oh, beautiful shot.
Umbrella with a clean shot onto
That's
Momo.
probably Winston goes down on that. They're just diving on the Diva right now. Diva's out of mech.
Alright.
Straight some Tracer. Tracer doesn't fall. That's Diva.
That was very good peel from CSU. CSU made sure that You know, they knew they were going to try to collapse onto Umbrella, and as soon as the team jumped down onto Umbrella, they made sure they were there.
Did I miss
They made
it?
sure they
I
kept
missed the
them
map.
healthy,
Whoops, I have to go
and
back.
He got that pick on the Momo.
Oh, we got the ball. Things are serious now.
This is one, yeah.
Right on the
Jofus
line,
dies
goes
fast.
down.
Yeah.
This,
Ooh.
Zuko with the pick on the Schultz here, but Reaper gets Zuko back. This is Florida Southern's last team fight. If they lose this here, they lose the map.
Honda's gonna go down on top of the Doomfist thing. Yeah, that's
I don't think I missed the map.
Big fix from Raindrop to Jojo.
it's just ball on the front right
Power,
now,
the
and
wrecking ball
ball's
stalling.
gonna go down.
Jofus is. It looks like he's gonna try to
Back.
chill for a minute. He got spotted out. He kind of had to jump. He was gonna die anyway. He might as well die on point.
Winston's gonna go down. It's just Doomfist.
He will go. Oh, big wraith from Raindrop. He would have died there if he didn't hit that. Excellent reaction time.
It's just Lucio left on the front. Lucio's going to fall.
And he's getting contested.
And-
Power.
These guys just
and
keep
that
coming
was-
back, but that's game. Second match.
That was great. That was great. You know, Columbus State.
Oh, I missed the map.
Still
Whoops.
hasn't lost a single percentage or tick of an objective so far. We maintain that undefeated streak.
God.
Florida Southern definitely is the team that pushed them the hardest, though.
It's the biggest competition he's ever had.
It's true. It's true. They were like they were the most competitive ones out of the whole bunch. Like they were most coordinated. Like if it was for us, they won the whole entire thing. I truly believe that. Oh, here we are, Busan. I missed the map. I thought that we just went the whole entire 15 minutes. Okay. How did I miss this?
Yeah.
Okay, going into this, we were pretty much very confident and very excited to go in and do our thing.
And we're rolling out now. Alright, here goes CSU.
Classic walk onto the point.
Yeah, they're just gonna feel everything out. Looks like
Is that another Widowmaker?
Florida Southern is running a Widowmaker as well.
Widow v Widow. This is exactly what you want to see on this map. This is gonna be a fun game here.
Oh yeah,
Hog
this is gonna be.
Sigma.
Toxic. Oh, that was meta. I don't know if it's meta changed, but I'm pretty sure that was meta. It was Hogsig.
Hog Sigma. Okay, so it looks like they're running the meta from last patch. We'll have to see if it holds up to this one.
Umbrella
And
takes
Umbrella
out
takes-
Zuko.
Umbrella takes out
it's
Zuko.
last
That's a good
patch.
first pick for CSU.
Okay.
They start collapsing. Umbrella takes out the other DPS. There's no DPS for Florida right now. They're just diving on. Widow's on there. Jojo goes down, Sigma goes down, Anna goes down, and that's gonna be the first team fight for CSU. They're gonna take that without losing a single person.
Those were just two really good picks from Umbrella there. The
Team fight just going straight in,
Fights going out.
just spraying damage into their team
Raindrop
as
going
usual.
in. Looks like they're gonna kite some damage here.
Umbrella's gonna kill Mercy.
And I'm
Umbrella's
dead.
gonna go down for CSU. That's the first casualty of the game. The team is still fairly tied. That's a kilo down for both. Winston's
Oh,
on Anna,
Jojo!
Winston's on Mercy.
With the
Widow kills Winston.
yeah, that was just.
Pretty sure they're still pushing. Yeah, they're still
I don't think
pushing.
he anticipated Zuko hitting a headshot there.
Yeah, Hog no hook. Hog no beat the Hog needs to die. Hog dead.
Hog's gonna go down.
Signa hands. We get after Signex.
People are coming back. Looks like a 5v4 right now. G1 coming out.
Zero throwing in the bomb.
That's not gonna get any
Wasn't
kills.
able to get anything, but did zone them off point.
Moore's gonna go down again. Unfortunately.
Okay, cool. Jesus Christ.
Go down from the Anna grenade.
And at this point, Columbus State looks like they're just.
Pretty sure we still
going
have
for
this,
the
though.
here. They're not losing though. They're not giving up.
We ain't losing.
Staying alive with
And
the
they just botched the flux.
Mercy's gonna come. But Widow's gonna go down again to the tracer. Raindrop's getting back to the point as fast as he can.
Those are
Hog's gonna come out. He's gonna force Jojo off the point, but he's jumping right back.
The
and he's
beat
not
from
letting
Schultz here,
any
though.
percentage.
the beat in the coalescence, giving them
Coming out.
much needed sustain. The
There
pick
we
on the
go.
Widow on him.
Anna's Jojo got
Jojo
Anna out of
juggling Anna away from
position.
the fight.
Anna goes down.
Momo. And
Great team
Jojo
play
goes
from
into the
CSU.
wall.
Winston's
Nice.
walking into a wall.
Nice.
Not really sure what that was, but the team fight's still going on. Mercy's gonna go down.
Alright, another
Sigma's gonna
boom.
go down. Raindrop getting a
Boom.
double. They want Hog, and that's gonna be.
That was as scrappy as it gets. That was pretty, messy from both sides. It was both sides just trading blows over and over. Columbus State refusing to die. Florida Southern, just barely unable to close it out. That was a really good first round, though. And I'm not sure if all of you who have been watching this know this, but not only has Columbus State not lost a map, they have not given up. They have not lost a match. They have not lost a map. They have not given up a single percent or tick of an objective in this entire season so far.
True.
Columbus State has 100 and zeroed every team that we have played so far. Going for a cheeky angle here. Oh,
taking out.
And we get the pick, and we pretty much win this fight after that.
Instead of they switch both tanks, Diva Rhyme.
Power on the Diva.
Definitely any Diva mech's already going to go down. They're collapsing on the Reinhardt on the point. Diva goes down out of the mech and out of their life. They're just charging them out of the point. On the Ana, on the healer. Ana goes down. Brian's going to go down, but CSU Lucio's going to go down. The first death for them. And that's going to be another team wipe.
That was a great fight from CSU sides.
That's Azaria. Umbrella's going to pick off right before they even get on the point. They're diving down from the high ground to support their team. Lucio's going to go down. Warrior's going to go down.
Umbrella with 3.
Going to go down.
Umbrella with 3 in that fight. 3 headshots.
Another team wipe.
I probably shouldn't have used Koi there.
And CSU just
I think I was still like feeling jittery, you know.
Without using any looking to see where they're going.
The switch to Doom. I was hoping for this today. This is what I was living for.
And that's both damage from.
You're not going to get to see much of that Doom.
Both damage from Florida Southern.
Brightheart goes down. Zarya goes down.
Drew at the 3-piece.
Keeping the team fight going up. They're going to chase the Lucio.
CSU's DPS Moira on the scene.
That's another team fight. No casualties.
And that's just clean. You know, CSU just keeps racking up these multi-kills, whether it's Umbrella with 3 headshots, Drew with the 2K Diva bombs. You know, it's crazy. I don't know. They just keep getting these multi-kills, and you can't come back from that, realistically.
Looks like their team's going back around with a Reaper. I don't know if they had that Reaper last fight. I was just focused on that Doomfist.
They had the Reaper, yeah. It looks like they're pushing Coast again. Looks like they're running their standard composition. They like to run the Doomfist.
Doomfist is going to go down almost instantly. Not going to get to see much of him. Beat's going to come down from Florida Southern. They're just charging onto the point, trying to get their back line. But Primal's going to come out. They're pushing back. More
big!
Reaper gets knocked off.
Oh, he gets one.
Zarya gets knocked off. That's 2 knockoffs so far. That's pretty disgusting in my opinion. They're just pushing down on their healers. Lucio goes down, Moira goes down. It's a 2v6 on the point for their tanks.
Nice shot from Doomfist, but he
back, and Doomfist goes down. And that's map for CSU.
That is Busan, 100-0, both points for Columbus State. It got a little messy on that first point. You know, they fought for about 50%. Neither side really taking over until the very end. But Columbus State remains undefeated.
And play the game going to JoJo. I hope it's that knockoff, because that was beautiful.
JoJo with the huge primals, causing plenty of disruption. You know, it's kind of hard for your team to play together when you have a giant, angry scientist pushing your team around.
Okay, Georgia College. For some reason, I still kind of don't. I hate the name of the college's name of Georgia College. It's just like, that's so freaking generic. And like, where's Georgia College even at? Apparently, it's somewhere in like North Georgia, somewhere. I don't know the exact name of it. Can we get some consistency with when we start, please?
Right now.
Good God. There we go. Okay, I remember there was some streaming difficulties going on here and there.
Onto this Zarya. JoJo gets back with his Winston with 2 people from Georgia College going down. CSU is going to be able to take this first point without much of a hassle. And Georgia College is pushing it a little too late for that. First point's going to go to CSU.
That was a pretty clean, I don't know, just clean from CSU, just good target prioritization.
Umbrella getting a 5-person EMP. They're diving straight onto the Reaper and the Zarya, killing both of them. Hack's coming onto the Mercy before she dies, and the Moira goes down too. That's 4 dead for Georgia College, 5 dead now that the Junkrat falls.
Just to show how good Umbrella did that last fight, is how big is contra team if you are, you know, somewhere.
There goes me on the point. Let's go, dude.
And you know, like it's crazy.
And here's CSU doing what they do best. They're holding the high ground. Drew's gonna throw
the 3K bomb. Oh my God, he didn't have to do it to him.
This absolute tighten of testosterone, killing 3 people with a bomb as they push in. And their team just gonna dive in, cleaning up the rest of it.
And this is clean from CSU. It's
just getting back on the high ground to the point on top of them. Exactly what they want. Tyre actually gonna come out here.
Coming out from the side of Georgia College, and
it's looking for its target. It's not gonna get. It's gonna get Shaltier actually. Lucio's gonna go down here, but CSU's gonna dive anyway. Primal coming out. Reinhardt's gonna go down. Drew just ate a grab.
You ate the grab.
Big Primal from Georgia too there. That was
oh yeah, I remember now.
Knocking the line so that, you know, Georgia College could really help him there. He's kind of in no man's land.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to like keep a counter or something. So for those who don't know, Georgia College's I don't know if it was the coach, the manager, the captain, whatever. They said that we can spectate both teams for this game right here, right? So Andrew, my lovely best friend, good people. A bit on the toxic side, but good people nonetheless. He proceeded to spam this line. I'm gonna keep a counter for every time he does it. He decides to spam that voice line for this whole entire game for this next 19 minutes. So, oh my god, dude, this is gonna be amazing.
But you know, Winston's ult Primal Rage does best.
This is gonna be amazing.
Away from your team and into bad situations you don't want to be in.
Did I read that correctly? Was that Drew eating a grab?
Oh,
Jesus Christ, he does it every time he can.
What a man! What a man!
Drew's been having a great map so far.
And funny thing is, he actually got in trouble for doing it so much. He was paying reported to the PBC admin. What a huge EMP blossom.
And that's another team wipe.
But he actually got in trouble for doing it so much that both our team and their team were like, "Yo, what? How he kept on doing that?"
Before respawn even comes out, they're already back on the high ground.
Before respawn even comes out, yeah, that's wild.
He's purely tilted about it because everyone went after him after he realized what he had done.
CSU has the beat, so pretty much anything that
another bomb coming out, taking out the turret, fully charging the Diva. Zarya.
Oh,
huge beat.
And his beat got canceled. That was a large shatter from Georgia College.
But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Dead.
CSU is just too clean. And that's a 4-minute time bank on Eichenwald. All 3 points captured. And CSU is flipping over to the defense. That was a massacre.
But this is pretty much like it's pretty much a squash.
Yeah, I learned you can use Sombra's translocator while you're invisible. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've never played Sombra before. Is that
another funny thing about this is the VOD's deleted on their channel, but Georgia College's casters are actually pretty tilted about him spamming voice on so much. So you know, he was pretty controversial on this day. For lack of a better word, he was pretty controversial.
Jojo actually dies, but they're gonna trade that off for their Reaper.
I mean, if anybody's gonna die there, you would want it to be Jojo.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure up to like we have to be up like above 10 by now, maybe even 20.
His job is to soak up all the damage that the enemy team puts out. So, Jojo will be back.
There it is.
With the taxi, with the speed boost, bringing Jojo back to the fight.
Now
they swapped to the monkey, and
they're on dive.
They're right back in it.
They're just running in, but Drew gets demeched here. And the wall comes out.
Oh, and he's got the primal. Jojo's got the primal, so he's gonna make it out of
Primal coming out. They're not able to get a pick other than Drew, but Darkman's gonna go down. It's a 5v5 on the point right now.
They're just gonna have to hold out here for just a second.
Primal's out. Fun fact, I believe this is the first game CSU's played with skins enabled.
I believe so.
EMP getting 5 of them. Winston's gonna go down off of that. They're just diving in. Morio's gonna go down. May's gonna go down. Lucio's gonna go down. Diva's next gonna go down. Diva's gonna go down. Reaper's gonna go down.
Yes, you played that perfectly. They waited it out. They were down one person. They're like, all right, we're just gonna.
Jesus Christ, this counter's gonna be insane, dude.
Drew. We're just gonna give it some time. As soon as Drew got back, Umbrella popped the EMP, caught all 6 members, and it was just over. Schultz here already with another beat. Or is this his first one? I can't really tell. I think this might be his first.
I believe that's the first beat. I don't think we've seen one
yet.
yet.
Beat takes forever to charge though, so it's understandable.
Oh, they're diving straight into the point. They're just ignoring them. CSU's gonna let them do that. Diva gets tagged.
Diva gets tagged, yeah.
Diva's out of mix, but a bomb's coming out.
Drew not getting much on the.
Death Blossom is getting 3 people. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Liam was popping off today, man.
To put them exactly where Raindrop could hit him with the
Raindrop with the 4K. I'll be seeing that in the highlight reel.
Oh yes, for sure.
Liam was popping off this game.
Now they're just gonna set right back up on the bridge. There's nowhere else they'd want to be. I mean, the bridge is safe. The bridge is home.
They'll either have an EMP this fight at the end of it or at the beginning of the next fight. Regardless, the hack's coming out, and it's not gonna get. He's gonna have to get out of there. They're diving onto the point right now. CSU still on the Rizzo. Winston gets hacked. They're diving on the Winston. Winston goes down already. Beat's going to come out for Georgia College. Now it's a Reaper v. Reaper right here. And Raindrop's actually going to lose the Reaper v. Reaper.
That's so unlucky. You hate to lose. You
I
hate
mean,
to
it's fine.
EMP coming out is going to get, I believe, 4 people there. May's going to die on the back of that. Looks like Moira is too.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Moira doesn't, but Diva does, and so does Lucio.
The good thing about Raindrop, I'm not gonna say the good thing about Raindrop dying there, but the good thing about Umbrella being the one to finish off that kill was he got that EMP and that turned the fight for them. Yeah, they're going. I'm assuming right back to the bridge. Yeah, they're just going right back to the bridge. This is where they want to be. They just want to take the high ground. They want to drop down onto Georgia College as they try to rotate to the point and take advantage. Umbrella's gonna try to take advantage of them as they move, like he did
The
right
hack
there.
comes out on the Reaper, I
Another
believe
bomb
it
from
is.
Drew. Not gonna get anything. He's been farming them really fast.
Moira goes down, May goes down, Diva's hacked. They're jumping.
We're almost giving him a tick.
Diva goes down. Or Diva's mech goes down.
Jesus.
Reaper's gonna get killed by Sheltier's punches.
Winston's giving Umbrella a little trouble.
Diva goes down and Umbrella dies.
Yeah.
I believe that's the first time in this game.
Okay. Well, we'll have to see if Georgia College can stall it here. JoJo's just going straight in for the dive.
Okay.
He knows they're
And
not
then
gonna
we
touch.
get the
They
first
never
map.
clean one
Another
for
2-0.
CSU. That was a very clean. Very clean. CSU.
Alright, now after this one, we were like, alright, Andrew, you can't spam that voice line anymore.
Really?
So Andrew does Andrew things, and it continues to spam the voice line. I love though. I love though.
See, the thing is, you know CSU was doing good.
To be fair, if they had just let us, if they had actually like responded to us in time, if we could spectate like things without making it too difficult, he probably wouldn't have done any of this. But still.
You have to guess who got played the game. That's how you know your team is good.
Okay, next. Nepal.
Yeah, Siamese sextuplets that are telepathically linked. That's what you'd think this was here with their execution of their dives.
Hold on, actually, I need to actually go back and see if he did it during the.
Same thing. I just
want to see if he does it during this whole entire time.
With the way things are going on that Sombra, I don't expect it.
If not, just cut it out. Then he didn't. Okay, cool. So.
Umbrella just trying to see where they're going.
Zarya? They're still on that May, actually. I'm surprised to see that, but they just swapped to Zarya Hog.
Very interesting.
The dive going in with Lucia backing up. They're jumping straight onto the May. She goes down almost instantly. Mercy and Moira are going down. That's a pretty good section going right now. Yeah, Shelter's really executing that properly. Raindrop's going to fall, but shortly after, everyone else in Georgia College is going to die.
Why did I do this to myself?
1 for 6 is a good trade.
It's CSU, like if you're losing that one person, like it doesn't really matter because it's like that means that like their whole team is just hyper focused on that one person, and you can just if they're not looking at you, you can just shoot them and kill them for free. So that's pretty much what CSU's been doing here the whole time. But they've just been getting so many quick kills on the engage that it's just
doesn't look like they're gonna have any swaps, but they're no, they had a Reaper.
Yeah,
they had a Reaper, May Reaper. Umbrella's behind. Who is he gonna hack?
Someone with change located. We go after this Sombra, I think.
Somebody. And they're diving into it.
Moira's
fade out, but Mercy's gonna die. Reaper's gonna die to Umbrella here. Mortar's gonna die to the other Mortar. EMP is gonna come out, gonna give out 2 people, and Roadhog is gonna fall.
Pretty sure we didn't need that, but whatever.
61 on point, and Sombra's gonna die.
I would have held that EMP personally, but
I'm pretty sure we didn't need that.
it's not gonna be the end of the world. He's following them so fast, it's okay. CSU's got plenty of see what they are here readily.
Excuse me.
A little difficult with first person.
Yeah, a little bit, but we make it work. Umbrella set him to EMP, so he's just gonna he's just hanging out behind him.
Reaper.
I was gonna say if this hawk was good at landing hooks, Xavier have a lot of a tougher time of getting there.
Umbrella just getting in there and getting out for free, picking up, doing plenty of damage and just hopping out.
The foreplay before the fight here.
Georgia College is trying to pressure point here. I think that's definitely the best play here. You want to get CSU off that high.
Reaper's gonna go down, but so is Schultz here. It's a 5v5 for the point here. They're diving in there, pushing Georgia College off the point. Roadhog's gonna get caught out and fall here. Down to a 5v4 in favor of CSU. EMP's gonna come out, gonna get 4 people. They're charging that Zarya.
Boom.
3 people just gonna die simultaneously. I can't even speak that fast. Zarya jumps off.
And I believe that was
And
a
boom.
CSU, yeah. That was, CSU CSU played that perfectly. They held on the high ground. They played patiently. All of Georgia College showed themselves, and CSU just jumped on them. Like, that was all you had to do. Like it was, and they just went to those big pits.
He's on ball.
Drew on the wrecking ball. I don't know if you
Drew
guys
on
heard
the
him
wrecking
all the
ball.
way across the room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
very
He was
happy
able
with the
he was able to swap out balls. I think I can retire the camera now.
Okay, so CSU's just going comfort picks right now. Hog and ball torture. Saltier on the.
I think our coach is like, you know what, y'all are just y'all winning so like convincingly right now that y'all can just do whatever y'all want. We're like, yo, hey, let's go.
They're playing safe
Raindrop on the
here.
Genji.
And Liam said if I don't swap to Ana and give him Nano, that he was gonna come in and steal my PC. And I was like, yo, chill, dude, chill. I got you.
Playing comfort picks here. Raindrop, Genji, Umbrella, Widow, Drew, wrecking ball. That's where they want to be.
I need to stop. I need to stop before I make Liam out to be like the biggest like the biggest like killer in the world. He's actually really a nice guy. He's really humble. When he gets to know him. If he ever does see this, I hope he knows that.
Darthman all day. And I don't know if it's been lucky or what, but it's just, I guess, unlucky in his case. But
And the first team fight's gonna go to CSU, taking that fight without much of a hassle.
Company alone, dude.
let's see here. Looks like Drew's running into some trouble in the hallway. Oh, JoJo with a kill on the Darthman.
Reaper there.
Getting revenge
Drew's
for
going
Raindrop.
straight in
Headshot
here.
on his own. Oh, Drew.
Dropping a minefield, gonna
Drew
pick
the
off the Rooster, gonna
minefield.
pick off the Sombra. That's gonna
Oh,
result in
he
the kill
dropped-
on the Winston and the Moira. Looks like the Diva's gonna have to fall here too.
He dropped the minefield before they could even get out the hallway. So Drew is causing plenty of disruption here.
Reaper's
Drew
gonna go
Raindrop,
down. Winston's gonna go down. They're just in their spawn at this point.
Yeah. CSU.
Whole hog coming
JoJo
out.
joining them with the whole hog. Okay.
Yo, Pug.
That's gonna result in Diva's mech going down, Moira going down, and Lucio going down. Georgia College can't even leave their spawn at this
Georgia
point.
College is 20%.
To ball
Nice opening
combat.
headshot. If Umbrella hits one headshot, this game is over. Oh, they have the nano blade from Raindrop. Oh, you love to
Lucio's
see
gonna
it.
go
Let's go.
down.
Where they at? All right.
Diva bomb.
Nice.
That's Death Blossom. Death Blossom's actually gonna kill too, but Raindrop's gonna get that pick off at the very end.
Raindrop picked him off. Yeah, there's just nothing they could do. That was just.
And second map.
GG's.
And that's a GG.
That's game over. 2-0.
CSU continues to be undefeated. Has not lost a map. Has not given up a single percentage or tick on a map.
Has never lost a team fight.
No, well, we lost some team fights.
Now we lose team fights. We just up to this point. I think our first one was against UNG. So yeah. But up to this point, we haven't dropped anything. Hawaii Pacific forfeited their one. I think actually Hawaii Pacific actually dropped out of the PBC around this time. Around this time, I think, is when they dropped out. Henderson State, believe it or not, I actually wasn't in for this game. My carpet was being cleaned, and guys, it still looks exactly the same. So I don't know if it needs to even be cleaned. But to be fair, I wasn't even gonna play this game anyway because I was out on a trip to Vegas, which was nice. And that's how I got this beautiful piece of technology, the Razer Ornata, and I love it, dude. I love it. Get you one of these, man. Oh wait, yo, Razer, if you wanna do something, I'm here, man. I'm here. but HSU, I wasn't in for this game. As I said before, I was getting my copy clean, and plus I haven't played with the main squad, the starting six for the past like 2 weeks prior to this, so we won't be able to hear Michael's fantastic commentary. No sarcasm intended. But hey, we still have Doorboy, who is great. And we have Dr. Renner, who's good. She's learning. She's learning here and there, bits and pieces.
I can press buttons. Right click usually does it?
Oh yeah, she's controlling the characters. Okay, well, it's fine. Let's see here.
Seems like we just got a little poking action.
Oh wait, no, actually no. It was Henderson that actually
Really
got
hoping they're
a.
able to- rest of their team.
Well, do points count? Do I count points? Yeah, points count.
Spending a good
Points count
45
because it
seconds
added tick.
splitting with that
So
scout.
yeah, Henderson is actually the first team
Good. Rather than make
to
themselves seen as
to get
being
a
off the
to get a
poke
point
here,
over
and
us.
actually on Ash instead of Sombra. I don't know what I was talking
And
about.
it looked like they were preparing for us for this little dive for the Sombra that we had going on.
Rig? This is very unique. CSU diving in, but the Henderson's already in the little room. They're pushing in. Roadhog gets hacked on here. They're pushing up the staircase. No fatalities on either side. Yes, but Ash has already taken the high ground, jamming that damage down. But Drew and JoJo jump on top of them, pushing them back into the room here. Seems like a really even fight here going on. No one's really falling unless Umbrella falls right here. X going down to initiate this fight. Henderson on the advantage here. JoJo's gonna kill Trainer. Drew's gonna kill Sots. Looks like Brigida's gonna die here soon, but Henderson's already.
God, can I buy some pixels, please?
On the flank. Monkey jumping in here, taking down the Ash. They're behind the team. Brigida going down. It's just the tanks left, and they're harassing.
I remember watching this game and I was like, yo, what the hell are we doing?
Hacked before the kill goes off, and CSU's gonna win the first fight.
Come on, y'all. Y'all got this.
That was spicy, to say the least. That was an amazing fight there.
Spicy.
Umbrella going down first is really not what CSU wants, but they were able to clean that up pretty nicely here, having both tank ults before anything else, which is pretty impressive in my opinion. And both support ults coming up here should be ready for the next fight, but Diva Bomb's going to come out from Drew. Unfortunately, it's not going to kill anyone, but it is going to keep Henderson on their back foot for a while. While JoJo jumps in, killing the Zenyatta, while the rest of the team dives in. Coalescence coming out. They're going to be able to kill Baby Diva and her mech. Just diving in.
One thing about Henderson's strategy is that they always stuck to it, which is fine. Like the pathing, they were going to go inside that little room right there, and they go up top and then on top of the bridge. On top, well, I might as well show you my custody. They want to go into this room, go up top, and then go on top of this bridge, go through the building to the left up here, drop down, and then head to point. And they stuck to it. And once I actually, me personally, once I saw through that, then they're pretty much really easy to beat. But again, I'm not in for this game.
Would be more than enough to split up CSU's dive if done correctly, but they do have.
This is one game that I think I'm not in.
How this goes.
Like full time.
Reaper's teleporting up top. They're setting up for that combo. EMP coming out. Death Blossom coming out.
EMP gets all 6 of them.
Dead. That's 4 dead. Diva's mech is down. 5 goes down. 6 goes down. That's a wipe, but they dropped 2 ults here, and Henderson still has 50 seconds left to take it back. If they use their ults right, they can still win the first point here. All CSU has left for them is beaten Primal. Meanwhile, Henderson has Bob. They have Diva Bomb. They're going to have Whole Hog, and they have Rally. Those are all really powerful ultimates. They just have to utilize properly here. With 30 seconds on the clock, Henderson makes themselves seen going around the right side. Their usual thing.
Okay, Bob on point.
Trying to stop the dive, but she gets onto the point. Actually gonna shoot through the windows. That's kind of hilarious. I've never seen that before. Bob's gonna solo cap this point. As Rally's gonna come out, they're gonna take the.
But y'all see, the pathing is always the same.
It's just a poke war right now. Diva Bomb comes out here. It's not gonna get anyone unfortunately, but Drew does get hooked while JoJo jumps up top. That's gonna split their dive, but Beat's gonna
Bomb
come
comes
out.
out.
Another Diva Bomb from Drew. Ultimates are just.
We actually lose this, I think, right?
Goes down for Henderson. Meanwhile, the Reaper's on the point. Transcendence comes out, but it's not going to be able to save that Reaper unless he teleports into it and then presses Q, which is exactly what he does. The fight is still raging on.
We lose this, yeah.
CSU, 1 goes down for Henderson. Diva's mech is down for CSU. Drew
Again, I don't know what comms are like.
Down here is just Lucio on the point.
I wish I did. And I never asked what was really going on. But I was, even to this day, I'm still kind of perplexed on how we lost this.
So he's just stalling for time at this point. He tries to get his teammates back here. He's going to get out of mech again.
Don't know if we I don't know.
Yeah, he does die.
I think from what I see though, we're probably like really, we was really split off from everyone, and the probably wasn't the target being called.
Maybe not. I might have spoke too soon. Dive coming out with an EMP here.
Hey, they committed a EMP.
For CSU, only trading in the Zenyatta kill there. I did not speak too soon. Henderson is going to take the first point. Now 3 minutes left to take the second one. With 4 ults still in the bag, they might be able to rush through this really quickly. Oh, I did not see that coming.
That was pretty spicy.
That was.
Sorry, I'm like so busy concentrating on like getting different perspectives.
Oh, it's all good, but you were definitely right. That was some spice and a half right there. That was
What the
what?
what?
Ghost Pepper. They're gonna try and take the top lane just like my teammates and Frank Q do. Let's see if they can manage that.
I'm pretty sure that's a League of
Diving up here, the
Legends
hook's gonna miss on
joke
the Diva, and
that I
Ringo's
don't
gonna
get,
jump
but I'll
down.
laugh
They have
anyway.
two behind. They're gonna have to turn around to deal with. Diva's gonna dive in. Their Coalescence and Death Blossom are gonna come out, killing 2 people, with Widow taking 1 out. And TSU's gonna.
If someone can explain that joke to me later, that'd be great.
Two ultimate abilities for that one, which is exactly what led to them losing the first point. Their ult management was, they just used them too sparingly, which is usually a good thing, but Henderson here is just saving them. They do not press Q unless they are ready to wipe a team. That is exactly what you want to be able to do in these kinds of games.
Pretty sure the best part about HSU, again,
Ults
yeah.
don't matter when Umbrella just rips your head off 5 seconds after you spawn, though. That was
Pretty sure the best thing about
Umbrella
HSU is
onto
probably
the
the
Ashe
DPS.
here. But it is X. We've come to expect that from him.
No one can hide from my
Walls coming out. The entire team is going to be able to see that Henderson's taking that little right side room with the Mega, I believe, is in there. You know, there's not even a health pack in there. I don't know what I'm talking about.
There's a minion
He's actually
there.
on top of them. He's going to get some nice little rocket damage on him. Bob's going to
Okay,
come
let's
out.
see
He's
how
gonna
let's
go
see what
onto
happens
the point
again.
and charge in.
Bob
They're
comes
causing a little
in.
bit of disruption in CSU's ranks.
Rally
Rally's
comes
gonna
in.
come out and Bomb's going to
Bomb
come out.
coming
Jojo
in.
goes down. Moira goes down. They're diving onto the point here with X still on the high ground, but Whole Hog and the Diva dive is going to be able to stop that. Henderson's taking the point here, but Umbrella gets an actually disgusting shot. I'm going to have to take a shower after
Wait,
seeing
what?
that.
Oh yeah, he did kill the Zenyatta, huh?
Trying to recover. They're kind of staggering into the point here. Primal's going to come out and he's going to try to jump on the Ashe. Drew's Diva Bomb comes out.
Boom, gets
Killing
one.
the Ashe. But Death Blossom's going to come out, trading that kill for Moira. Hopefully that trade works out well. Raindrop actually switches to Genji, picking off Diva's mech and Reaper, and it looks like they're going to be able to hold this point while giving Henderson
Yeah,
one
we still got it.
With 19 seconds left on the clock,
Nice.
Henderson's going to really have to pull out some speed here to be able to get back to the point and hold this.
Don't ultimate to have a chance, but we have no ultimates.
Zenyatta's actually behind. It's kind of hilarious that nobody sees him. 3 seconds left. One's on the point. It's Tracer with Reaper coming in. Overtime's up on the clock. They're able to trigger that. Now they're just fighting to hold that point. Transcendence comes out. It's going to be able to keep
Comes
that
out.
Reaper
You can't
alive
really
just
do
a
anything
little
on
bit longer while
point.
the main tanks are still in the choke.
Besides really just waiting it out.
Well, one of everything really is just able to fight on the point against the supports and Genji, which is exactly what they want to do here. Diva's going to get
Zen
D-Mac.
dead.
Widow's going to pick off
Diva
Zenyatta.
low.
Both
Diva out
guys
of
are
mech.
down here. Diva mech going to come out. Reaper going to go down, but unfortunately X is going to go down. Diva
That's
takes on
fine.
the other Diva and wins.
We get those. We win these. We win these. All right, next.
66.7. They were able to take the kind of rank. You know what? May's not going to do that. That's a smart May. Assuming May's going to drop. You know what? Actually, Drew's going to stay on ball. So we're going to see how that goes off. I'm assuming May's going to drop the wall as soon as ball gets in. Actually, you know what? May's not going to do that. That's a smart May. With 5 left, Raindrops Genji is just going to try and take some pot shots at the Ashe, or that Ashe is holding up there. Umbrella's actually going to fall to Diva's rockets. That's not something you see every day. Ball behind just causing us a little disruption.
We're running. They're running really funky comp. Why are we running Lucio Zen? And that may be hard to distribute, but why is that? What that may be hard to figure out because of the all pixels and whatnot. But why are we running Lucio Zen?
Come in and just do absolutely nothing and roll past.
Pretty sure we're gonna swap it up. Yeah, we swap it up. We swap it up.
Looks like CSU's regrouping back in their spawn, and Drew's gonna switch, and they're gonna switch back to their regular team comp. You know, ball is always kind of an int, but Drew's ball does have promise. Diva's going to go up on the top gate, trying to get the high ground. Oh, their entire team's going to go up there. Actually, they're going to be able to knock off the Ashe Mercy combo up there. They're just fighting on the staircase. May walls herself off. Umbrella gets a pick on the Ashe. Here's Mech goes down to the Ashe that was already dead, and Umbrella's going to kill the Reinhardt now. Now, Baby Diva's just spamming shots onto that May, but that May's getting matched. She's going onto the point to try and contest that, but she's going to be able to fall back because of that Lucio. Now, Umbrella's going to try and get a cheeky shot here on the May. It's going to miss, and Umbrella's going to have to run away. Meanwhile, his team is killing everybody. Their entire team falls, and the 1v1 is going to fall, and May is going to lose it because it turned into a 5v1 instead of a 1v1. The Tracer assuming to hold the points, but it just wasn't going to happen. So Tracer had to run back. A little walk of shame, as I call it. Now it looks like Henderson's going to try and hold the high ground here. They do have, or are very close to a good majority of their ults. So if they play this right, they're going to be able to do it well. But CSU doesn't care about high ground, really. They're just going to go straight onto the point here. They're just going to get them off of the high ground and push straight onto the point. Drew's sleeping on the job back there, and that's going to
no
cost his
sports.
entire
We
team
win
to kill
this.
half of them.
We win this
Goes
game.
down, unfortunately, on the Moira. He gets charged after a pin, but it doesn't really matter because their team's going to kill everyone else. Just me on the point. She walls to no avail. And CSU,
I think when I was watching this, I was like, "Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go!" Because I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit worried. I was a bit worried, like, huh? Oh no, this ain't what this ain't gonna work. But we win these. We win these. It's fine.
I'm excited to.
Oh, wait, Klaatu actually got played again.
Titanic coalescence. When you're playing against, that's all Sigma's good for, really, throwing rocks at people. Anyway, I'm really hoping JoJo hits at least one off the map hook. That's the goal. That's why there's 2 Roadhogs here. Looks like Henderson's just shifting in their spawn, waiting for that Sombra Scout to come out. Both teams just kind of enjoying the good life right now before they begin shooting at each other.
There it is.
Classic stuff happening here, not much to call out. Drew gets hacked. And
oh yeah, how was meta around this point? Man, God, I do not miss this meta.
That is the big thing.
He did like 7 damage per second, 7 per second instead of 5.
He's just gonna shoot them in the face and then run away. The hook's gonna miss here from Henderson, but they're gonna dive in. Drew actually killing Roadhog off of the other Roadhog's hook. And they're just going to push in. They're not going to give them another inch on that payload as long as they have that one person down. They're jumping on the Sigma here. He's low, but he's going to be able to get away. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Reaper as he falls to the hands of Klaatu and Yada. A very scary thing, Klaatu and Yada, that is. And after that first fight, Henderson's just going to back up, regroup, and go at it again with a swap to D.Va instead of the Hog. And Lucio instead of whatever they were running before Lucio. And Reinhardt before whatever they were running before Reinhardt. I can't really remember. That body shot or head shot or whatever it was on the Reaper is going to really hurt, causing him to get out of Wraith form already. Henderson's going to hold that low ground with the D.Va BD D.Va happening up here. Unfortunately, the Genji's interrupting that, but another Hog is going to come onto the Reinhardt, and Klaatu's going to finish him off.
What's happening?
You just got your regular poke.
Appreciate says 2 minutes up at the top.
Henderson's down by 1.
Again, I can't even see much.
But D.Va's mech is going to fall here for Henderson. They're going to dive on, and it happened. The knock off the map happened. Drew was able to knock the other D.Va off the map. That is what I wanted. Henderson's holding EMP here, almost at Blossom. With the way CSU is playing here, they're not really on that dive. They'll really be able to utilize that ult combination if used properly, especially behind that little Roadhog shield they have going on there.
No one can hide.
Umbrella's gonna pick off Moira though with an amazing headshot. That's what we've come to expect. He's gonna go for another one, but with how cautious they're playing, he might not be able to get the angle unless he's fighting that Lucio right now. They're really cautious of him. I'd be too. You know, you don't want to leave him open like that. You want to get him off of the position he's on, and that's exactly what they're doing. Diving back onto the point, but D.Va Bomb's going to come out. Unfortunately, it's not going to kill him, but it is a really good zone to get Henderson's team half stuck in there and half not stuck in there. Jojo's going to drop a full Hog. It's going to be able to kill the Ryan that was trapped in the room, and unfortunately, he's going to fall to that D.Va flanking behind him. Now, it looks like a 5v5 on the point here. Never mind. 4v5, Drew's actually going to die to a Lucio's food. That is extremely upsetting to see. You hate to see it.
You hate to
diving
see
up that
it.
high ground with the Reaper D.Va combo.
Huge
Come
chance.
out, but Clutch is going to counter it with Transcendence, and Raindrop's actually going to kill the Reaper with his own Death Blossom. Is that a blade coming out? A damage boosted blade? Disgusting. He's going to pick off a few people like that. The rest of the team is going to fall, and CSU
They get one
to
piece away.
Reinhardt's going to try and charge out, but unfortunately that D.Va chase is just going to be too much for him. 30 seconds left and only a few more meters to push it. Henderson's going to really have to pull out all the bricks, so they're going to have to drop that EMP. They're going to have to drop that bomb if they want to be able to take this. They do have a beat charging up, but they can't be wasting time here. They got to get in there. They got to speed boost and just run. Reinhardt has to get to the point, but he also can't drop that shield because that Widowmaker is going to rip someone's head off if he does. Classic fight on the point. They're going to be able to touch the point here before time runs out. OT is called clutch. Who's going to kill Reaper?
That shouldn't have hacked him.
A beat's going to drop. A Diva bomb is going to drop.
But did I guess? So what can you do?
Two more people die. That is a 2v6 on the point. Reinhardt's going to go down. Lucio's going to go down. It's just Diva left on the point for Henderson, and Diva is going to fall. That is going to be the
easy clap. Easy clap.
Done. So we're
The first
80 feet.
easy thing.
Versus Labs really look like we'll be able to see that, unfortunately. Damage boost to the Widowmaker, that's usually a disgusting thing. Let's see if he's able to get a shot. Sigma Shield actually going to block that. They see the Echo, they're probably...
I love how I went from like increased quality to like, oh my god, what am I looking at?
And Widow's just going to rip the head off of Zenyatta.
But again, Dr. Bennett lane.
Any real fighting can happen here.
Dr. Bennett definitely lane.
They're just fighting on the point. Henderson's Roadhog is going to go down to CSU's Roadhog. CSU's going to kill Echo. Unfortunately, Drew's going to get demeched. What's new? Soldier goes down for Henderson. They're just diving on here. Brigida goes down, and Sigma goes down. Moira's just sitting in the corner. She's going to be their only chance to really hold this card here, but it's not going to happen because they spot her, and she's going to go down before the rest of the team gets there. Diva diving onto the point, she's going to be able to hold it 6 meters shy of the objective being completed. They're fighting on the point now. The rest of the team's going to have to get there, but Widow rips off another head. Soldier's going to fall to JoJo. Fighting just happening on the point. 4 dead for Henderson, 5 dead for Henderson, 6 dead, and that's the game.
And that is the game. Got play of the game here.
What?
Drew did.
Play of the game?
Drew.
This should just be frankly filthy. It's the knockoff. My favorite play of the game.
Okay. Alright, next. Montevallo. So Raindrop actually had like a vendetta. Because actually, this is actually like. Actually. I don't think I'm at liberty to really say why he did, but just know that Raindrop isn't in good terms with Monty. No commentary, but it's fine. I will provide commentary. I'm pretty sure we're in CSU for this one. I'm almost positive. Don't know why though. Can we start? There we go. Okay, yeah, I was about to say. Okay. Thankfully, we have good audio stuff. Okay, so.
Time to raise my AGM.
Oh wait, I'm not in for this one. Actually, I think I'm in for the next one with the Nasai. But yeah, I'm funny story, right? I remember when we first started the season, Montevallo's stream looked awful. Like I wish I could like reimagine it, but imagine if we had like crap everywhere on the screen. You couldn't even see like the gameplay. And you had like text chat. It was horrible. It was like awful. But it eventually got better by like, the third game. I was getting his ass kicked. That's Jesus. Nice.
One after another.
Oh my god.
No one can hide from my sight. Double my gift to you. Triple kill.
We have to be up like we have to be above 30 or something, right? On the all counted.
Score 0-3. Defend objective.
I will bother you.
Yo, if he had hit that headshot, if he had gotten that, man.
Together for fun.
I was about to say, what do you? There it is.
No. Hello.
Time to raise my ATM.
Oh my god. Yeah, they won this one, I think.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is charging.
Boom.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Routing tower forward. Boosters engaged.
Okay. I guess while we have this. Oh wait, no. Next I was about to start. I was about to say I was gonna give you guys a little fun fact about this whole entire squad thing. Or comes out. Jetia dies. Akito I'm doing. Huge shot on the bubble. I'm a dick, but nah, good bubble by JoJo. Looks like I was just playing really split right now. Like holy.
No one can hide from my sight.
Time to raise my APM.
10 seconds remaining.
Jesus Christ. Okay, and that's not the game yet. Now I come in for this one. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, next one is Lijiang Tower.
Play of the game.
Stone Cold Killer, baby. What you do here, Liam? Stone Cold Killer. This Lijiang Tower. I'm coming in with Nisaya, and we pretty much did our thing. Thankfully, I did my role as Cap and facilitated it. I think this was Nisaya's actually like his first game playing, and I asked him what you feel more comfortable on. He said more, and I was like, fine. I was playing a bit of Lucio here, so I was like, okay, I don't mind playing Lucio. We go in, do the thing, and before a spoiler alert, we get the dub. Even though I hadn't really practiced Lucio with the team much, I didn't really need much practice with the squad on here. The way I play Lucio is that I don't do anything until we're like in an engagement. So when we're about to push into a fight, I use my speed amp. If the fight's already started, and I use my heal amp. That's how I play Lucio. But I really don't think there's a right way. The wrong way is to read it. That's the wrong way. Don't do that. Don't do that, especially in an oriented team environment. But yeah. Appreciate you expecting the monkey combat. Okay. That comes out, no beat from them. Oh wait, they use both the support ultimates. Oh, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. pretty sure we lose this one. Yeah, pretty sure we lose this fight. We're already down by 2. And to be frank, I probably shouldn't even use beat. We probably shouldn't even use coalescence. Unless we win this. If we do win this, then well, no, we don't. Okay. Yeah, we actually come back and win it back. Okay. That's one of my games. I actually really like playing Lucian Lee Jong. Coming up with B and coalescence for this. Coming up with B and coalescence for this upcoming half fight and final. Pretty sure I called out that they have Blossom, so I'm gonna beat for that. Or did I say I was gonna beat for this engagement? No? Okay, I guess I don't use beat then. I guess I do use beat then. I don't know. Huge. And that's the game against Montevallo. Again, not really much to be commented on. Except so the fact I was in for the next game and not for the last game and not this game.
Play of the game.
God, I think Glandruff gets most of these players of the game, doesn't he? Well, I mean, he's merciless, dude. Actually merciless. Legitimately. This last one is against UNG. Jesus Christ. Okay, this one's a bit choppy, so stay with it.
You don't like this?
Let's up the tempo. Time to change
It's okay though, because Umbrella's on the Widow, and I also commented over this one. Good God, and my casting is so cringe. Even more cringe than my streaming, I think. But basically, But I can I will. There are some like some fun facts here. This is actually Crazy Wolfman's first game here. First and only game on here, and it's sad to see because he's a really good Reaper. He could definitely pop off here and there, everywhere. And I think I actually come in for the last part, right? Yeah, I come in for the last part. Come in for the last game, and that's pretty much all I really take away. I would show the game, honestly. I want to, but the quality is a bit too choppy for my taste. Who knows? If y'all really like it, then come to my stream and be like, "Yo, can we go over the UNG game?" And I'd be like, "Maybe, possibly." But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the really takeaway. All right, and that was almost all the games for the PBC. I didn't go over them all, but I got 90% of them. So, and I'll be able to conjunct it down into a good enough video for you guys to watch. Hopefully, you guys learned a few things about the Columbus State Cougars, and hopefully will be better or just as good for next season. And for any other teams, we're coming for you. We're coming for the next ship. The 2-time champions coming back. For everyone else though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to check out my stream at twitch.tv/glitch_OW. I stream on Twitch from about 3 or 4 days out of the week. But this upcoming semester is probably going to be limited, depending. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Much appreciative, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Love y'all. Bye.